What's good, y'all? It's your boy Shizzy Mac.
And you got you lovely.
Uh, we usually come at y'all with bangers or whatnot, but this is a late night video. It's literally, uh, it's midnight. It's 12:14 at night. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this video is like, it's real different. I'm gonna try not to make it long, and I'm gonna try to get majority like everything that happened to me out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, we do have a video up of a story time about my jail experience, but I didn't give y'all like the whole detail. I just gave y'all like jail experience. So we gonna start off of that. I got locked up over something stupid. Just know that I don't feel like explaining it and anything all over again no more. If you go into our videos and and search up story time about me going being in jail, you know what I'm saying? You will find that you'll find all information in there about my jail experience. Um, Before I go any further, of course, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Join your boy Shizzy and Chi Lovely. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for those who out there that believe in any religion, I don't care if you're Muslim, Jewish, Jehovah Witness, believe in the three kings, um, you believe in satanic rituals, whatever you believe in, that's none of my business. Me, I was raised up in the churches, in the church house. I was brought up around two pastors, Pastor Smith and Pastor Brown. Pastor Smith passed away. I ain't gonna say died. He passed away and went home to glory, went home to God at the age of. Pastor Smith was between 90 and 95, I'm gonna say. Um, I'm real spiritual. If you if you ex my wife, you know what I'm saying. And now I'm being honest with you. Now that I'm being honest with you guys, this is not Shizzy Mac. This is Tashawn. This is me, the real me. This is Tashawn. Um, I said I wasn't gonna do this, and I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody because I didn't think nobody was gonna believe me. Because the only person that knew my experience, what happened to me, with jail and everything, and what happened after jail and in between jail, is my wife. She knew majority of it. Um, as y'all know, my body. I talk about my mom being passed away. My stepmom was my mom. She helped my grandma and my aunt Lisa raise me. Three wonderful ladies. You know what I'm saying? I miss my stepmother to death. That's my mother. Yes, my biological mother is still living. Um, there's gonna be a lot of people that watch this video that probably won't believe me. There's a lot of people that probably will believe me. This video probably won't get past 40 views. Probably won't get past 50 views, or probably get past 50,000 views. It doesn't matter. I just want to speak my truth on my experience. When I was in jail, uh, as you know, when my stepmom passed away, it took a toll on me. Like, I done seen friends get killed in front of me, brothers get killed in front of me. I don't know, family members that was close to me, and it's like drove me insane. Like, even as being a 7-year-old little boy, when my grandpa left home and left me and broke my heart, that it did damage real bad. It did damage real bad, and I still cry about it to this day. And that's me being honest. I still cry about it to this day. And like, you really can ask my wife. I cry about it to this day. Like, that broke my heart. I'm saying that broke my heart real bad. But when I was locked up, when I was incarcerated, I was on antidepressant medicine, depression medicine, and I still somewhat take a little bit of depression medicine, um, like to keep me calm, like to keep me from having panic attacks and to help me sleep. Uh, So, in jail, they don't really give you the medicine that you need or your medicine right then and there. Like, when you go to jail, they don't care about you. When you in jail, they don't care about you. Like, especially you going there for something like I did. I went in there for a gun case, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about none of that. They do not care about you. The prison system, you don't want to be in the prison system. You don't want to go to jail because they don't care about you. Uh, I wasn't getting my proper medicine. I haven't had my medicine in over, what was it, week and a half. I had my medicine.
Was it? I think so.
Yeah, it was like a week and
When did you go to the hospital? Yeah, I think it was.
yeah,
Okay.
it was like a week and 4 days. I went without my medicine, and the medicine that I was on was, I'm not gonna say a lot. It was Xanax to keep me from having panic attacks and help me with my anxiety. It helped me have an appetite and everything like that. Uh, so I was getting my medicine. So as the days went on in jail, when I was on quarantine, I started hallucinating real bad. I used to wake up in the middle of the night. Uh, One of my cellmates used to say, I ain't gonna say his name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drop no names. And he used to be like, bro, I'm not. I used to be calling her little brother. Like, Moyo, wake up. Like, wake up. And my cellmate turned around, like, bro, that's not me. Like, and then I'll go back to sleep. Daytime will come. And I'm like, today Tuesday. And he'd be like, bro, today Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what's going on with me? Like, what's up? Like, I'm losing track of the days. And the jail is like, it's 1 o'clock and it's right over top of where the guards sit at. Like, and if you up on the second level or the third floor of the pod, it's hard to see that clock because the window is this wide. Like, and yeah, I got cat eyes and I can see very far, but I couldn't see the clock. Didn't know the days of the week, forgetting the days of the week. So I just remember getting called to the office to see the counselor, one of the offices to see the counselors. And I don't know if I was like starting to hallucinate even better, like even worse, because it seemed like all the prison guards was like being real snappy and like catching attitudes or whatever. So, um, I don't know if I was hallucinating or not. I, but when I don't even know where to start. Like I don't know if I hallucinated. I know it didn't happen, so it was a hallucination. But like the whole pod wanted to jump me because of like how my attitude is and how I am. Like I like to fight. I don't care about nothing. I'm not scared of no man. So I like to fight. So I know that hallucination could have came true. Um, but then I remember watching like I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. I put this on my mother and my dead son grave. I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. I remember sitting on the pod and we was watching FX and X-Men was on, the first X-Men. And then I got called to the counselor's office, uh, or social workers. And he called me in there or whatever. And like I said, the guards was snappy, acting real snappy and have attitudes when I was walking to the place. Like like I don't know CFCF, you know what I'm saying? I did a bunch of juvenile. I did juvenile. That was me, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got the same charge as an adult. It's embarrassing to say, but it's the truth. Uh, I got to the office and then he asked me my name. I told him my name. He asked me that I have anybody I want to call, and I'm like my wife and my grandma. But at this time, I had hallucinated that she was with another guy, another man, didn't want me, kept my son away from me. Uh, like the whole family just fell apart. Like ain't nobody care about me, nothing. Like hallucinating, my grandma was dead, everything. Um, so when I went to dial the numbers, he was letting me dial the number. He said, "Call your grandma." Then when I went to dial the numbers were moving, and I was getting frustrated. And then he started asking me the number, and I was telling him the number, but then it was like the dial pad was like moving, and the numbers was like just like you heard laughter. Like it was like my mom was just playing tricks on me, like for my medicine, not knowing that I got a fever. Not I, and then and I was gonna get deeper than this. Uh, my grandma got on the phone, and my grandma said that I told her that she was like she worried about you, and I'm like she said that I said that she ain't worried about me. She with a whole nother guy. And then I asked her. She said I asked her how is she talking, and she's dead. Like how I'm on the phone with you and you're dead. These are the things that came out of my mouth when I was incarcerated. After that, I gave the phone back to the social worker. They said my grandma said, and she told them that I need my medicine. Last thing I remember after that, I got hot, so hot. I was so hot. I started sweating. Had the orange jumpsuits on when you're on quarantine. This color. I remember I stood up and I started unbuttoning it. The last thing I remember, I got to like the fourth button, and it was lights out. It's so many movies like this, and there's so many stories like this on Instagram and TV and books like this. No, I don't want to write a book. No, I don't want to be on TV. And everything I'm telling you is the truth. Believe me or not, I don't care. I just had to get this off my chest, like I really did, because in that moment I never told nobody because of how scared I was. Only my wife. She know literally like partial. In the back of the ambulance, I died. I died. I remember them hitting me, charging and hitting me. I flatlined. I flatlined, and it's like as I flatlined, like I just felt like it was getting real dark. It got dark, and then all of a sudden, burst of bright light. Burst of bright light. So most of you guys know where I'm about to head with this. It was burst of bright light. I didn't walk down no dark tunnels. I didn't get scratched by people who walked past me. I wasn't getting poked at. None of that type of stuff. I was in a good place. A very, very good place. I seen heaven. I don't care who don't believe me. I seen heaven. I seen the streets of gold. I seen the grass that when people here on earth think they're cheating and getting something better, when you know what they're saying when they be like they think the grass greener on the other side, that grass on that other side is very greener and it's beautiful. It's all type of flowers and lavenders. And then as I'm walking down this road, I see gates. And I'm pretty sure it was the gates of heaven. And I want y'all to take me serious when I say this. I know what I seen what I seen, I know what I know. It was a figure standing at the end of the road. But before I even got to that figure, I looked to my left, and there was something running through the flowers and the grass. And then, like it was these four daisy flowers. I promise you, I can remember just like it was yesterday. It was four daisy flowers, and they were like lighting up something, like they were spelling out something. So when my eyes finally like realized what they were spelling my son name, King, that passed away, and it was saying King, King, and then it was like, then you heard the voice that was at the end, at the light, at the end of the bright, where his bright light was at. I never seen the face. I seen the body figure. Never seen the color of the skin or anything, but I seen a figure. I seen the figure. Never seen the face. Out comes my son. Right hand on the Bible. I swear to God. I swear to God. With me trying to hold my tears, I swear to God. I seen my son. And he was cheesy. He was all smiles. But just how he is in his pictures that we got of him, his eyes never open. I never got a chance to see his eyes. But I got to see him smile and cheese to know where he was at. To know who he with. Like, I know what I seen. I know what I went through. And that was God's way of showing me when he reached his hand out to me. He reached his hand out to me. And I, like I said, I never seen a face. I never seen a face. I never seen a face, but he reached his hand out to me. And when I grabbed his hand, I woke up a week later in the hospital. A week later. I woke up a week later in the hospital. My temperature, when I got to the hospital, like they said, I flatlined. I was over between 107 to 109 degrees. Come on, y'all. Y'all know a human body, an adult human body, you're dead. This is my testimony for people that don't believe that God is real. Heaven is for real. I just got to see my son. I got to see God. I didn't see his face. No man shall see his face unless you cross over to the other side. God wasn't ready for me. And as I sat in the hospital bed, I questioned him. Like, why did you send me back here? I don't want to be in jail. Like, when I woke up, I was handcuffed to the bed. One hand, one leg. I was handcuffed to the bed. Miserable feeling. A lot of people not going to believe me, but I seen what I seen, and I know what I saw. It was real dope to see my son. It was dope to see my son. It was dope to get to see that God accepted me, and he's going to accept me into his kingdom. And then another thing I thought about, that was God's way of showing me to come back to church. I'm not going to sit here in front. Yes, I was a church boy. I grew up in church. I grew up in church. My grandpa left me with all women. So I thought I had to follow in my homies' footsteps, my brother's footsteps, and my uncles in them footsteps to want to be a drug dealer, to want to be a shooter, to have a name and have people petrified of you. I don't want to be like that no more. I don't want to be like that no more. It's corny. That's young boy stuff. It's corny. Like I said, when I woke up, it was a week later, and I still was like out of my head. And that was a gift, a little gift from God that showed me that my son is with him, that he's for real, that heaven is for real. Yes, we're YouTubers, we do pranks. No, I'm not saved. I believe in God. I go to church. I love church. I love Jesus. I love God. You know what I mean? I got a praying grandmother, and I also got a praying wife. Neither one of us are saved, but we pray like I don't know what. I pray for my family every night. She pray for our family. We pray for each other's families every night. Every single night. But another gift that I got from God was my wife, because no sleep for a month trying to get me out of jail where I didn't belong. They knew I didn't belong there. 2 reasons. Because if I came back to my attitude, I can't control it. And 2, me wanting to fight all the time. That's just how I like to get stuff off my chest. That's how I like to handle things. And I shouldn't be that way, and I don't want to be that way. I'm not doing this for nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm not doing this for nobody to laugh at me. I'm not doing this for nobody to get pleasure out of this and saying that I'm lying. I'm doing this for the internet. I'm doing this for YouTube. I just have to come speak my piece. Because any of my family members that watch this, Now you know. You know the truth. I died and I went to heaven. I don't know how long I was there. But I know, like I said, I got to see the most beautiful grass in the world. The most beautiful flowers and lavender flowers, trees, just sunshine. And I was at ease. I was pain free. Like I didn't think about earth at all. But God gave me that blessing and showed me heaven, showed me my son. And then once again, like I said, he sent me my second blessing. She is my blessing. Because she got no sleep for a month straight. Lawyers, the fees, $50,000 bond to bail me out. Who did it? She did it. Who she do it with? She did it by herself. She did it by herself. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to share that experience with y'all and let y'all know that heaven is real. Heaven is real. And one more thing, and that was another way God showing me to change my attitude, to stop flying off so fast, and get the hate out of my heart that I have for certain people and certain things. I can't have hate in my heart and then ask God to forgive me for all my sins and then pray, because he won't hear me as long as I got hate in my heart. And I learned that from my grandma, Cora May, my baby. I love her to death. Y'all, heaven is for real, y'all. Heaven is definitely for real. This was a different type of video, and this was a serious video, and this is the God honest truth with the cross on my neck. If I had a Bible, I would put my right hand on the Bible. If I can get up and place my hand on that cross that's right there, and right here in front of me, I will put my hand on that cross. Heaven is for real, y'all. Take heed to what I'm saying. Pray. Prayer works. Prayer works. Between 107 and 109 degrees temperature, I should not be here. Everything should have shut down in my body. Everything. I got a praying wife, and I got a praying grandmother. And I got a God that sit high and see low, and he knew that he wasn't ready for me, but he wanted to show me where I can end up in a better place than being here on this hellhole on earth. Not saying I'm ready to go anytime soon. I'm saying no. I'm not saying that, y'all. Like, I want to live to get 80, 90 years old. If I live to be 100, so be it. But when I do go, I want to go in my sleep just so I can lift my eyes up and meet my son, meet my mom, meet my grandma, meet my grandpa, meet my brothers, meet my homies, all at the gates of heaven. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that I want to share with you guys. You can believe me or not. I love all of my supporters. I thank you guys for taking your time out and listening and understanding. Hopefully you believe me, and hopefully you guys look into that, what I'm saying. Like, heaven is for real. Heaven is really for real. So, you know, about to get off camera. Real emotional. Real emotional. Because, like, I really couldn't. I could have just been gone and left her here with a broken heart. And that's not what I want to do. I'm real emotional. So, what I'm going to do is end the video. Get on my knees and pray and cry. Get it all out. I'm saying, and now I'm going to call it a night. And once again, I thank you guys for listening. If you came across this video, our channel, and, you know what I'm saying, and you are a strong believer in God, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. We'll drop any type of videos you want to do. And mark my words, I will change my ways. The cursing, the snapping out, the attitudes, the wanting to fight everybody, the hate in my heart, it's all going to change. In due time. Nobody's perfect. In due time. It will. In my due time, I'm saying soon. That's my due time. And it's real soon. I want to be blessed by the best. And that's God. So with that being said, y'all, we love y'all. And peace.